Women's Day, the day we direct our attention to issues faced by women across the world. We know that some things have changed over the years and then some not very much. This year, we focus on gender equality. But are women the only ones talking about it? Because gender equality is not just a women's issue, right? So this year, we wanted to know what our male colleagues thought about being each for equal. Let's hear them out.
Women face a lot of misogyny, which is totally unjustified. They say a woman with a voice, by definition, is a strong woman. I find the social chauvinism against women totally unreasonable because we, as a generation, have been growing up with morals to respect women, which outdo the older generation where the unfairness towards them was thought to be the part of the society.
It may look like in 2020 we have come a long way, but if you just look at something very simple as a fact that, in India's total labor workforce, women representation is only 25%. That reminds us how far we are and what a long road ahead we have. So every time there is an opportunity out there and we distinguish between men and women, please challenge and ask why.
I see women break all the bastions that was meant to be male bastions. Recently, the Supreme Court approved a permanent commission in the services for the women. You see them everywhere. You see them driving planes, driving buses, and whatnot. Even when we go to colleges for recruitment, I see a lot more women students applying for jobs and who have specialized in technical courses which were hitherto meant to be only for the men or perceived to be only for men.
Even if in the Western world the position of women has improved really a lot professionally and personally from the last generation, I think that there's still some room to improve, to share the equal task at home and taking care of the children and to reach the same level of responsibilities within organizations.
It's very nice to see the times today have changed. The pressures from society and some families that women used to have in earlier times, I think that's decreasing drastically. A man and a woman contribute equally to the household as well as in the professional careers, where both have an opportunity to do well, advance in their careers and grow up in life.
It's just mind-blowing to see how women have progressed over years in every dimension, not just as a wife or a mother, but even as a doctor, a teacher or a lawyer. A big shout to all the men to support their respective women in all possible ways. And a message to all the women, do not underestimate yourself. Take the risks and be strong. You guys truly have the power.
From homepreneurs to successful entrepreneurs, from kitchen to boardrooms, from mothers to successful CEOs, the journey has been tough and challenging, but you have graced it and nailed it. You are no longer behind a successful man, you are yourself a success story. The unveiled face of a strong nation, each face is an indigenous inspiration, a story of courage, motivation and a support system to depend on. I would also like to congratulate our fellow men who have dignified themselves by the urge of believing and contributing to #WeMen to #Women.
They are always under family pressure that the call comes at night, they're working for 4 hours or 5 hours till the problem is resolved. And it takes a toll on their, the family ecosystem when they are married, especially when they have kids. And then under this social pressure, they actually tend to leave. So all the effort that the organization put and the flexibility they give in terms of working from home, logging in from home to resolve issues, all these things come to a naught. And when people leave under this kind of pressure. So I think an ideal situation would be that the organization, while it is flexible to manage the aspirations of the women employee, it's important that the family also supports and creates a conducive environment for them to grow in an organization. And if this is achieved, a balance is achieved here, I think we will see more and more people, women employees, breaking the glass ceiling and coming into the management cadre.
It's time to make gender equality, women empowerment more than just cool jargons reserved for this day. It's heartening to see women holding pivotal roles in the industry, the latest being the meteoric rise of Ramana Hood from a receptionist to a CEO of FedEx. This is certainly a progressive way forward. Let's join hands to this initiative. Let's stand for an equal society, stronger society.
Happy Women's Day. Let's be each for equal.
A very happy Women's Day and for each equal.
Oh, happy Women's Day, and let's be each for equal.
Wishing all our colleagues a very happy Women's Day, each for equal.
Happy Women's Day to all the lovely ladies out there. Let's be each for equal.
Happy Women's Day. Let's be each for equal. Thank you.